with regard to this impact of word of mouth. Ms. Galage, am I correct or? Yes. Now, I would like to suggest you that in your extension to this study what you are doing, in Sri Lanka we have a problem with regard to shipping community not utilizing the e-marketing or other e-tools in their businesses. In 2000, there is one internet portal called Intra. They conducted a research on internet usage by the shipping community for their businesses. Now, as at today, the usage has been increased in the other parts of the world, but not in Sri Lanka. For an example, this particular e-tool called Intra is used in India by 99% of the exporters. But in Sri Lanka, it is only 55% according to their researchers. And the value or rather the benefit that the country, a country will get out of this is that in the same research done by Intra, they have found out the cost of exporting commodities, one TU, that is one container, shipping of one container can be reduced from US dollars 80 to 0.08 if you really use the e-tools. But the problem is, although there are so many benefits, quantitative benefits like that, the shipping community in Sri Lanka is not moving forward like other people in the world. So I think in your research you can extend it to an area like this because there is a gap. Now in your one you are trying to find out the relationship of this the fashion garment industry, but in this one there is actually an existing problem, existing gap. So I suggest you, if you can try out, and if you need any help from the shipping industry side, I'm there to help you out.
So definitely this will happen, but anyway we have to do research on all areas. I think they can expand their research to all areas. It's a good idea. Thank you. So others can ask questions, please. Clarifications.
Relevant to that impact of energy cost on foreign direct investment, that paper actually the relevant to that I want to clarify certain things. One thing is that measures of energy cost. How did you measure the energy cost? What are the components of those costs? Then the other one is the relevance of the selecting the multiple variables in this model. There are a number of variables, GDP and some other variables. What is the relevance of the selecting that particular variables? And the samples results also. What is the regression model? There are significance levels and the beta values. Measures of energy cost.
Now, actually, I mentioned already the energy cost means only there are three components: electricity cost and fuel cost and gas. All three altogether, we normally identify the energy cost. Actually, sir, this is a secondary data. The energy cost, if there is some institution published, this is the energy cost of Sri Lanka. This recognized institution. So we are not going to, it means we normally take that value as for our research purpose. Actually, our research based on specially important documents, like means secondary data, especially not even the published in Sri Lanka. It's mainly depend on the one publication in the Japan. Japan International Trade Organization normally publish the Asia Pacific and all the relevant information in the energy sector. And you asked about the variable. Now all these variable we have selected based on the already published from the already published researchers and the other literature reviews literatures. Already I mentioned already, and all this actually there's a problem with our findings and the previous studies, because the previous studies mentioned there's a positive relation, but here negative, because due to the price increase in the Sri Lanka's negative effect on the FDI in the Sri Lanka context. And the last question, all these variables we have selected from the literatures what we have done is the previous scholars. Yes, all the what actually I didn't present means all the variables and all the models more than 80% R-square level, and the energy as a variable, energy is very statistically significant based on the p-values and the other statistical values.
Now you have taken panel data, or how many years data were taken for determining the FDI? 20 years. That's also second data. Therefore, that particular time period is 20 years. Then what is the impact of that particular the war situation and so on? So why didn't you select it as a variable? If the duration of your data is 20 years, it is panel data, no? That is panel. Then if it is panel data, then now voice over. Then now after however voice over before 4 years and so on, then there may be some factor. It may have impact on your results if you do not take that particular factor into account.
Yes,
because FDI was badly influenced by the war, right? Therefore, that factor should be excluded from your study. Then only that particular impact of the beta value can be taken.
Yes, sir, I agree with your comments, sir. Actually, there's a problem in the data sets. That's why we have not only based on our conclusion, not only based on the statistical and the comparative analysis. So all these other two analyses, actually I accept this idea, but cover the problems in the statistical analysis. Right?
Any other question? Any comment? So I do the summing up because scheduled time to finish is 12 o'clock. We can finish at 12 o'clock. So I'll do the summing up just 1 minute. Okay, now we had 4 presentations, and I noticed now we are talking about IT use. Heavy IT use is the future of this country. When we talk about these hubs of Asia, now we are talking about energy hub and other knowledge hub. In all these cases, heavy ICT use is there. Now I'm happy because most of the presentations we talk about IT use, and again this is a good sign, because when you talk about hub of Asia, we can't forget about IT. Without IT, we can't do anything. And also farmers. Now the geo information Now, future farmers also will be IT users. That's why time has come to talk about farming with geo satellite data, because we had to prepare maps. They have done some work with the survey department. Now maps are available, so it's a good trend. Now we have to do more and more work in these areas, GIS and satellite imaging and IT use in other industries. As one of the audience person just discussed about the shipping industry. Now, there was idea we don't use this IT in our industries. This is a sad situation, but anyway, our future generation, you have to think about heavy IT use. Even we are in the management sector. It's something foreign to management sector. Here we have a gap, but I'm happy as a former dean of this faculty, really I know management and technical sciences. Technical sciences are coupled with management is only university. Only university I found in the university system, not in even Colombo University. So it's a good sign. Here a start has been done. We can spread that situation. IT and technical subjects are very important for management. Future managers will be IT people. Really, I would tell you. They will manage everything online. So without IT, we can't go for that. Then agriculture sector, the first presentation, Ampara district was selected. And I want to just make a small correction. In the printed material you see MT, metric ton is outdated. We have to say only simple T, right? You have to say MT means millitons. We have to use a SI system. So this SI system and all these are very important. And again, the adoption of agronomic practices by smallholder rice farmers, again we have to concentrate in your abstract you mentioned at the end, therefore action need to be taken by extension officers and other relevant officers to educate the smallholder paddy farmers in the Ampara district, especially regarding integrated pest and disease management. That's very important. Because we are poisoned by chemical use. Too much chemical use in the agriculture is a very good idea, is a very important thing. Even fertilizer, although we give a subsidy for fertilizer, is to poison our soil. We have to poison our soil with fertilizer and also with chemical pesticides. It's a serious matter now. In northeast areas and central province, we get renal diseases. This is a result, ultimate result. Now time has come to talk about compost and other biological methods. So anyway, we get some good research areas. Anyway, this will be published as full papers. I hope next time we'll have more and more presentations in this session. Thank you very much for all the presenters and those who are in the audience, and especially Dean Management, Professor Veerakonda Banda. I'm happy you are here, and former academics, you are here also. So we can guide especially KDU in the correct direction. Thank you very much.